probably guess where I'm at. I am at White Sands National Park. I just kind of got here. I went into the visitor center, checked that out a little bit. It's a nice little visitor center. Gift shop, has all the usuals. I did get a sticker and a magnet. They're a little overpriced in there, which I guess is to be expected. I drove down the Dunes Drive and came to the picnic area so that I can kind of get my bearings, look at the map and everything that they gave me. And then I'm gonna go exploring. So this is the picnic area here. There's a couple picnic areas. And they have these tables with the metal sheeting covering them, which I guess helps to reflect the heat. I may come back over here at lunchtime. Let's see. I'm just going to continue down Dunes Drive and make the loop, and then probably stop a few places along the way. And it's bright. The sky is the most interesting shade of blue here. And there is not a cloud in the sky. So I've pulled over to the side in this parking area here. There's wildflowers. Oh, look here. Somebody didn't find their Easter eggs. The sand is surprisingly firm when you walk on it. It's beautiful out here. There's something special about the starkness of it. I don't know. It's definitely an unusual landscape. And I love the way the sand it kind of sparkles. I think I'm really fortunate right now. The wind isn't bad at all. It was predicted to be windy today, so I made sure to get here early. I'm glad I did because this is nice. This trail here is about a 5-mile trail, and it would be very hot and intense through those dunes. I don't think I need to do that. I'll drive around through the parking lot here though, show you guys the trailhead. There's bathrooms everywhere out here. It's fun just driving this drive. is up with people and their trash? There's a bottle there, bottle over there. This is a pretty cool place. I'm glad I came. I told myself not to expect much, but I'm enjoying it. All right, so I've made the loop, and now I'm gonna head down and look at some of these other trailheads. So I am taking a walk on the interdunal boardwalk. Got my water. I have my hat. I may put it on. It's pretty out here. There's a lot of interpretive signage on this trail, but a lot of it's also been damaged, unfortunately. It looks like somebody just kind of banged something into it and destroyed the pictures of a lot of them. But you can read about it and look out and see what they're talking about in the landscape. A lot of tracks in the sand. A few wildflower here and there, a lot of grasses. It's a short trail. Looks like I've come to the end of it. It's 0.4 miles, so. There's a little nature trail here. I went over to the trailhead and it is packed. I could see the trail and it just looks like they kind of created a path through the dunes. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me. I came over here to the picnic area. I'm gonna have a PB&J sandwich and just kill some time before I head to my campsite. It actually is nice and cool under here. It works good. But the winds are starting to kick up, and so I probably should get going pretty soon. I'm glad I came. I've been saying I was going to come to this place for a lot of years, and I can say I've done it now. Before I leave, I am going to sweep out as much of the sand as I can and leave it here. I'm at my campsite now, guys, and it is intensely bright out there. It's on a gravel pad, and man, you can feel that heat coming up off of it. But it's somewhat pretty. There's not much to see out front, but out the side is pretty. Let me show you. here's the view looking out. It has this nice covered area here, so you can get out of the sun. Concrete picnic table. Yeah, you can definitely feel a temperature difference in here. Great fire pit, although you can't burn anything right now. It's back behind the site. I'm right next to the restrooms. I'm at Site 22, and this is Oliver Lee Memorial State Park in New Mexico, about 12 miles southeast of Alamogordo. So the restrooms are up there on the hill, has water and electric. Keeping the door pulled too right now, just to lessen the impact of that sun coming in a little bit. I'm hungry and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner because it is so hot. I think I want something cold. I was thinking, because I have some leftover salsa, I thought the avocados seem like they might be ripe. I'll have the avocado, the salsa, maybe open up a can of refried beans. Just keep it simple. Make like a taco salad over like chips or something, tortilla chips. I'm leaving again early in the morning. This is gonna hit the spot. I heated up the refried beans a little bit with some chili spices and olive oil and added the salad fixings, the salsa. The salad is just basically spinach, arugula, some scallions, and some cucumber, bell pepper, and I'm trying to remember, black olives, and I think that's it. Yeah. So all the veggies were cold, but the refries I wanted to heat up since they did come out of a can. And by the time I got the salad done, those were cooled down to room temperature. And I've got them on a bed of chips in here. And yeah, should be good. Sometimes I feel like I need to slow down, you know, it's like every day it's, you know, go, go, go. But there are days where I relax. It's just, then I'll have a campground that I really like, and I'll be there for like 3 or 4 days even. And then I'll do like one night. It's like, that gets tiring. 3 days is the sweet spot for most like a good campground that has at least one trailhead and other things, you know, that 3 days is good because I can do like a day of running around, a day of just relaxing, and then a day hiking or preparing a special meal or something like that. And so 3 days works out well. But when I'm doing one night, that gets difficult. But just depends on how much driving I have to do. If I don't have to do a lot of driving, then it's no big deal. Yeah, this is what I needed. Well, I am rested up and I am ready to go again. Had a good night's sleep. There are a couple trails here at this park. It's Oliver Lee Memorial. I'm not going to be doing those because I just wanted to come take advantage of their showers, a good night's sleep, and I will probably stop at the dump station on the way out. The trails that they have are, there's the Dog Canyon Trail, and it's about a 5.2 mile hike to the top. So of course you got to come back, and it's rated as strenuous. Then they have Lawson Springs Trail, which is a shorter trail, 0.36 miles, is considered moderate. That's one way, so, you know, double that. And then they have a short nature trail over by the little garden that they have here, which is over by the kiosk when you first come in. The internet here, I couldn't get online. The cell service was enough that I could make calls out, but it's a nice little park, and it's an easy stop on off of 54 as you're coming through this area. But yeah, I'm headed out and I got some plans today. As you can see, this campground really does have some beautiful views from some of these sites. Next time I come here, I want to get a little bit better sight. Probably on the outside circle would be the way to go.
Turn right onto US 54 North. Arrived.
I am at the Three Rivers Petroglyph site. Now I just need to find the trailhead. All right, let's see if we can find some petroglyphs. Very cool. Oh, wow. There's a lot here that aren't even labeled. Now, some may be modern man-made, but they definitely have markers where the prehistoric ones are. It is interesting to think what these carvings could have meant to the Haudenosaunee people. Were they a visual language, an offering, a prayer? We can only speculate. It is believed that the Tularosa Basin contains over 21,000 of these petroglyphs, created sometime between 200 and 1450 AD. Walking these trails, you cannot help but to feel a sense of connection to the area's prehistoric past and an appreciation for the wildness of this rugged terrain, as well as a sense of responsibility to preserve the land and its history. This trail has a little bit of everything. Views, history, culture, a little bit of wildflowers, other native plants. I can't even show you guys all these. There's a lot of them. Some are easier to see than others because of the direction of the sun. As I come back, I hopefully will see more because the sun will not be quite so glaring. Awesome. Wow, there's a bunch through here. What do they all mean? I want to know. This place was fantastic. I loved it. They give you a map and it talks a little bit about what anthropologists think about the markings, the petroglyphs, and tells you a little bit about the area, the Tularosa Basin. Very nice. I'm glad I stopped here. I'm headed to camp now.
Recreation area. Arrived.
I am at my campsite and this is incredible. I am at the Valley of Fires Recreation Area in New Mexico. It's a Bureau of Land Management campground, and I am looking forward to checking out the trail here. I'm just staying the night, so I will show you around in the next video. I've had a wonderful day. I hope you all have liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel if you want. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.